So we're gonna go pick up the gifts and then go see the twins. Dude, where's your car? Dude, where's my car? What's up, guys? It's Eric with Modern Day Family Man. How you guys doing today? Bringing you another unboxing. As you can see from the title, it is going to be the CarLock, which is a GPS unit for your car. For full disclosure, the company did contact me. It is going to be an honest review. You know, if I don't like it, I'll tell you. I'll definitely tell you what's wrong with it and what I like about it, what I don't like about it. I've done other GPS units in the past. If you guys want to check out that video, click right up here in the corner. You can see that video. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this unboxing. Here we go. All right, let's check out the back. You can work and sleep without worry. If your car is moved, or if the engine starts, or if there's vibrations, you'll get some type of alert. Monitor your drivers, so if you have employees or other family members driving your car, you'll know if they're driving recklessly. Virtual mechanic will let you know if your battery is dying. And of course, it's like GPS on steroids, so you know where your car has been. The tools are required to install, and it works in any car built after 1996. Let's check out the front. See that it's available in the App Store or the Google Play Store, so it works with both. So let's go ahead and unbox this, see what we have in here. Alright, so this is the actual device. And you can see this just plugs right into your car. I believe, I forget what year it was. I think it's from 1996 on. Every single car that's been made has this specific plug. So we're going to get in here and see how we activate this, but this is the only piece of hardware. Here's a activation code, which I'll be blocking out the actual code. I believe you get the first month for free, and then you have to pay monthly, or you can buy out the whole year for a discount. But because this is GPS with a communication system, I believe it connects to either 2G or 3G networks and communicates back to their servers, and then which communicates with your phone. There is a service because they have to, you know, pay the phone companies. Alright, not much to this thing. It's just this little black box. It's actually heavier than I thought it was going to be. We're going to go ahead and read the instructions, and we're going to install this in the car and then download the app. Alright, it says visit this website, which we're going to do. Alright, it's asking for activation code and device serial number. I'm going to fill out the rest of this information. Alright, then it says congratulations, your CarLock device has been successfully activated. Now you can go sign in into your CarLock app. And we're going to go to the App Store. We're going to download this, install it. Give that a minute or so to download. Alright, it's done. Let's hit the open button. You can see it has a nice little welcome to. Talks about some of the things. They give you loud push notifications or text messages and track the location of your vehicle. So this little device not only will tell you the location of your car, but other things like vehicle moved, vibration detected, your engine started, your battery is dying, speeding, harsh cornering, harsh acceleration, harsh braking, possible collision. Alright guys, we're going to hit skip, and then you tap here to log in, and you want to put in your username, which I'm assuming is your email address that you put in. There we go. See here it says go for a drive to get a valid GPS location. Alright, we're going to go ahead and install this into the OBD connection, which is in every car built after 1996. So let's go find my port in my car and give it a test. Alright, let me show you where this OBD port is. I put a couple lights down here just for video purposes. It's going to be underneath your drivers, the steering wheel somewhere. There might be a port or something right here that you have to open it up. If you don't see something right here, just keep on looking underneath. Here we go. It just fits in right like that. Of course, each car is going to have it in a different location. This is just a general location. It's going to be underneath the steering wheel. I'm not too happy about this, at least in my car. Let me move this light out of the way. You can see that it's very close to the emergency brake or the parking brake, and I can easily see if I try to step on the parking brake, I'm gonna hit this by accident and it could break. So I did some research online, and they actually sell additional wire that I can plug in here and make it low profile, and then I can kind of like hide it up underneath somewhere up here. Due to the size of this thing, I definitely highly recommend that extra wire to get it out of the way so you don't accidentally break it. It also gets it out of the way so no one else can easily find it. It's not so obvious and out in the open. If someone does take your car, they can easily see a device like this, and as soon as you pull it off and you look at it, you know what it is. And even though that this thing has a battery and it's still tracking, they can easily throw this out of the window, and then it's not tracking your car anymore. I'll get a couple of zip ties just to tighten up these wires right here, but you can see this is so much better. I'm not worried about hitting anything. Alright, once you get into the app, you're going to see a map screen like this. This is your location. Second thing is you're going to see this lock button or this unlock button. And this is just like your house. If you're unlocked, you're unsecure. If you're locked, you're going to be secure. You're going to be notified of, anyone entering or moving your car, any type of a vibration alerts, any type of engine movement or engine starting or vehicle movement. As long as this is locked, just like that, now your car is in locked mode. All right, now going into some of the settings and the stuff behind here, you can see here, this is your driving score. I've been testing this for a couple of weeks, and you can see my driving score is 98. This is actually done on purpose. So my driving score is probably 100. But because I've been driving with heavy braking, and we're about to do some fast acceleration, do not try this at home. I do not recommend this. It is now 2:24 and we are about to take off. Here we go. That was some fast acceleration. See if anything shows up. Oh, my phone, my Apple Watch just clicked. Oh, there we go. Got it on my Apple Watch. There it is on my iPhone right there. Very cool. In the fast cornering, I've actually purposely brought down my score. So you can see this is the dashboard. It shows you your total miles that you've been driving in the month and the total time. Next thing here is you can see your voltage right here. So if your battery starts dying, you'll definitely know about it. And this is how many GPS satellites are reading your GPS transmitter right now. I notice when I go into my garage, I start losing a couple of the satellites, which is fine, no big deal. The second section right down here, log, and most of this I am going to be blocking out just for my privacy. But you can see the log of things that have been going on with your car. The trip started, vehicle moved. A lot of these alerts you're not going to get as long as your car is unlocked. But if it is locked, you're going to start getting these alerts. And one of the nice things in here, I don't think it's the best system in the world, but you can actually start tracking your personal mileage versus your business miles. And it's very easy in the app. You just go where the trip started, and then you just zoom down and you change that right into business trip. And at the end of the month, you can track how many miles have been business, how many have been personal, and then you can do like a Excel spreadsheet at the end of the month, which I'll show you in the desktop app. Alright, here is your scheduling, and this is just a week schedule. So you can have automatic locks and unlocks. For example, most of my weekend I have locked down on purpose, of course. And then starting Monday, I have a couple hours right here unlocked. This is my commuting time. And then during that work hours, I'm locked, and then once again, I'm unlocked for commuting home. So these are hours that I'm normally in the car. Everything else is going to give me a signal, let me know what's going on. So it's not saying that I'm not able to drive the car. It's just going to notify me every time I start the car, every time I move it, or if I open the door and set off the vibration, it's going to just alert me. So that's all that is of automatic unlocking and locking. Alright, here's some settings. If you guys want to be notified via some type of call or a text message, you can turn those on. You do have to pay for those services, which I'll talk about later, so I actually have those turned off because I don't want to pay for extra services where just a push notification on my phone is just fine. So I want to be notified of vibration alerts, signal loss, auto locks, and then harsh driving, and if I want to mute them all, I can do right here. And there's more settings like this in the desktop app, which I'll show you in a little bit. Then you have your profile where you can tell what kind of car it is, and then you can click manage, take a photo, or rename your car. As you can see, there's not much to the app on the phone, which is available for Android and iOS. There's more features in the desktop website, which I'll go to and show you right now. Guys, let's check out the website, which is just my.carlock.co. And you're going to use your username and password that you set up your account. And the very first screen you see, here's your map, and here's the location of your car or your device. I'll talk about that more in a minute. And you can see here's the rating, exact same thing that's on the phone. How many trips you've done, how many hours you've driven, how many distances you've driven in that month. And then you have the breakdown of personal and business, and I showed you that earlier. And you can do the exact same thing in the website as you can in the app. You can mark which trips are business and which ones are personal. It's a little bit easier here. You just have a click button. You have the addresses of where you're coming from and going to, and here's where you can download that Excel spreadsheet. I'll bring this into the window. You can see you can have a breakdown of your personal and your business, and you can work this this Excel spreadsheet so you can figure out what your business mileage is for every month or for every year for tax purposes. See here, you can change the month. You can do a specific date range. Here you can. This is a funnel, so you can funnel down just business trips or personal trips, or you can do both. Here you can organize it by date, most recent or the furthest one away. Your notifications is very similar to what's in your app. And just remember, most of this stuff is just going to be stuff that when your car is armed, as it is now. And here is some more settings where you can do your time zone, your car manufacturer, model of your car. The default trip type is you can do personal or business, and then you can have speed limit alerts. And I didn't see this in the app. The only place I saw this was in the website, and you can see here this is actually in I believe it's in kilometers per hour. It doesn't mention it, and I wanted anything above 65 miles per hour, which is 104 kilometers per hour. You have smart car lock. You can have it on or off, so as soon as you stop your car, you turn off your engine, it's going to turn on. So I really didn't see this thing come on or off. It might be working, I just didn't notice it. And here you can have some push notifications, which is I prefer. I don't want to be charged for calls or for text messages, and you can specifically say what you want to be notified, and here's all your options right here. Here's your text messages option, and you can see I do have it turned off. And here you can purchase additional text messages. You can see 100 of them is $26 currently. So I don't want that feature activated, so I turned it off. And here's your call notifications, and you can see I turned this off again. Exact same thing, 100 calls is $26. So don't want that feature on. Push notification is just fine for me. The only thing wrong with the push notification is that it does take about 2 to 5 minutes to get notified. First test is a simple vibration test. That didn't work. Maybe I gotta try harder. It's kind of weird. I just got 3 alerts, They all came in at the same time though. Don't know why they take so long to come to your phone. Maybe that's something that the company can work on. So if you are worried that someone's going to steal your car and you want to confront that person and you want to be notified right away, or if you're worried about your kids, happen to get in your car and take off or something like that, this might not be what you want. You might want to set up a text message. Hopefully that's a little faster, or maybe a call notification. But the push notifications does take a while. It takes between 2 and 5 minutes after the event happens. And this last tab is your subscription. You can see here mine expires on December of next year. When you buy this product, you can see here it's on Amazon for $99, pretty much $100. You get 1 month free, and then it costs $9.60. You can buy the entire year for $113 and save a couple bucks, or you can go ahead and do the monthly plan. I was given this product for free with an additional year for doing the video. Alright guys, let's wrap up the video. I appreciate all the love and support. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Thank you for the guys at CarLock who sent me the product. I appreciate it. If you guys want to see another GPS unit that I've done, you click right over here. Make sure you also subscribe to my channel, which would be this little circle right up here. And I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.